Welcome back to Fluent Rise Academy. Okay, you see your one and only Coach David. Over here, we have new questions for the JAM. That's the UTME and the WASE English language. They are actually objective test questions. Okay, let's move closer. Number one, the question says, although he greeted her. Okay, A is but she did not answer. B, she does not answer. C, she did not answer. D, she she was yet to answer. All right. So in this case now, if you want to provide the right answer to such a question, firstly, you check the tense of the verb. The tense of this verb is a past tense verb greeted. So you're meant to look for the options that have past tense verb. The first option has did as a past tense verb. Option B does not have a past tense verb. It has does. So does is not even the answer. Okay? Option C has did as a past tense verb. Option D has was as a past tense verb. Then the other rule states that when a subordinate clause begins with a though, okay, you are meant to use an independent clause that does not begin with but. So any option that has but should be eliminated. Option A has but, so you have to eliminate it. Option B does not have but it does not contain a past tense verb. That one is initially eliminated. Option C does not have but. Option D has but. Okay, so option C should be the answer, while option D should be wrong, due to the fact that option C follows all the rules. It does not begin with but, okay, and it has a past tense verb. Remember, if a question has what or begins with although, the other clause must not have but. Then the subordinate clause has a past tense verb, which means that in the other clause it must also have a past tense verb. So that is why letter C is the answer. Now for number 2, which is another question. I was still explaining my action when Tina rudely cut in. In this case, you are actually looking at the collocation of the right preposition that can suitably fit in this gap. All right. So the right one that can go, you can't say cut on in that context. You can't actually use cut off. You can't use cut away. The right one is cut in. Cut in actually means to interrupt. So it's in another sense, okay, or you want to interpret the sentence, you can actually say, instead of saying cut in, you can say, I was still explaining my action when Tina rudely interrupted, instead of using cut in. So which, in other words, cut in means interrupted. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I wish to see you in the next class. Make sure you follow, like, comment what you actually would understand from what I've taught you today, and share my videos. Thank you.